What's going on, Third Army? Joe here, and today I'm showing you Ned Crotty's new setup for the 2018 MLL season. He's going to be using a Maverik Kinetik this year. I've been using this head, have absolutely loved it. We also have one for him in white currently, testing out some stuff. Likes it as well, so now we got a fully custom one for him. This colorway is for the new team, the Dallas Rattlers, which is the first year that they're going to be playing, and Ned is playing for them as he was a former player of Rochester that has moved now to Dallas. And the only really difference of their jerseys is they have a little bit more gray in them now, and they also now have orange and blue. And he wanted to go with an orange head. He always kind of likes when we do a pop color head for him for the past few years, so we thought we'd go with that. First up, we put the deuces up top, 22, because that's his number. And the Kinetik just has a beautiful spot to put the 22s up there. We did this really interesting orange. It's kind of like half sunshine, half powder orange. So it's right in the middle, kind of vibrant, and has a few different shades to it, which I think turned out pretty awesome. It's definitely going to go with their jerseys perfectly. And then finally, which was Chris's idea, which I think is super cool, is we actually put some rattlesnake skin set into all the gloss parts of the head. So as you guys know, for the past few, Maverik has done a lot of heads with gloss and matte for different surfaces, and this one, everywhere where it is glossy, where you can really lay some vinyl down there and get a nice sharp image, we decided to put the rattlesnake skin in, so it goes from kind of big to small to big to small, giving it a really kind of cool look. We were thinking about doing it all over, but with kind of the texturing of the head and a few other things, we thought it'd be a little bit more kind of next level, putting it in just those few spots, and also kind of matches their jerseys a bit more because they have a little bit of patterning along the gray kind of trims. Looks really awesome, nice and clean, and I love that punch out of the 22 at the top. Getting into the pocket, of course, it's got the C22 Ned signature pocket we've been doing for him for years. Features the Fiber 2 system in diamond. We have amber on the sidewalls and also the top nylon. His signature black U's in there. I love how they go around the head as well. We can keep the aglets on because they're super long. Really cool look to it. Definitely adds some steves. Definitely know that it's a Ned Crotty setup for sure. At the bottom, Chris also threw in a black throat, and Ned actually kind of loops these around. And with the black, it kind of reminds me of like a rattlesnake tongue, which I think is kind of cool, and a little Easter egg for the team. Super cool setup, absolute perfect marriage of pocket and head. I was a little concerned that it would be a little bit high for him, but it actually turned out pretty nice because of this kickback in the Kinetik, so it's actually pretty perfect in terms of channeling and everything. Beautiful, gonna have an obscene amount of hold, the good amount of whip to it with just a little bit of shift in it for him as he kind of like put that stick out there and dodge one-handed. And then with that kickback and this nylon just a little bit tighter, when he really gets his hands out and kind of snaps his wrist through like he does, and you just know he's gonna score, it'll snap off that top nylon, giving him really good feel and unbelievable accuracy. Love it. Finish it off with a thrown ball stop in the bottom with the gold, which just looks perfect with the tag, a little bit of tips on it, and all over. I mean, this thing is just absolutely perfect, and I love it for the new MLL team. And the orange and just that little bit of black striping. It really looks like a snake. Super fun. Also, we have a few sets of the vinyl decal sheets that we use to dye this head. So if you guys want to do a similar dye, definitely head over to throwinlacrosse.com and pick them up. We only have a handful. I have a link in the description below. Also, if you're looking to pick up a Kinetik, Fiber 2 system, C22 powder, again, I'll have links in the description below to all the products used in designing Ned's new setup. As always, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you guys are pumped for the MLL season, please throw the video a like, and finally, subscribe to not miss the next custom setup. That's everything. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the field.